Did you ever see this video on the trash taste thing?
Trash Taste, a popular
actually.
podcast that discusses anything from living in Japan to internet culture, travel stories, had HasanAbi as a guest in their latest episode. And the engagement this video received was interesting.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, just look at these angry subscribers threatening to unsubscribe. Please report this episode as promotion of terrorists. Brilliant. Please abuse the YouTube reporting system. I've been slowly drifting from this community for a while, but this is the final straw.
I have been subbed to this channel ever since the first episode. This is the first time I've been genuinely disappointed, unsubbed.
Okay, so the first time HasanAbi was on Trash Taste didn't disappoint you? This is the first time you've been disappointed? I can't believe they would have him on here. Just unsubscribe. Again, this is like his second time on here. See, it's really easy to come to the conclusion that, wow, Hasan's actions are so unspeakable that the Trash Taste community are being vocal about what a horrible person this is.
He is a bad guy. I am so happy that I could be part of this movement.
But the reality is really quite different, because the Trash Taste fans themselves are shocked by the engagement this video has received. It's unnatural. The average Trash Taste episode has around 1,000 comments. Hasan's Trash Taste episode has 38,000 comments. Here's a normal episode with the three usuals on. 933 comments, and combined with likes and dislikes, 17,438. This is one with a well-loved friend of the trio that you would know if you watched Trash Taste. This is particularly a big deal because people love this guy and he's not always on here. 1,359 comments, 26,328 likes and dislikes combined. Here's Ludwig as a guest for the second time, just like Hasan. He's a content creator with a similar profile as
I'm trying not to be toxic, but me when I'm European, he's Ludwig. sorry. I like his videos. I like the soft take. I'm sorry, but I love it. Okay, sorry. Okay, all right. Moving on. Not important. Not relevant.
Hasan within the streamer friend group.
I can't believe my 6 million subs. Congratulations to Lud.
Similar size following. The video was released 7 months ago, so there was plenty of time for 30,000 people to click on like or dislike, which has arrived to 30,801 likes plus dislikes. Here is a Trash Taste special, a big deal for a Trash Taste fan. 1,783 comments and likes and dislikes 37,686. Now, let's look at the Trash Taste episode with Hasan as a guest. 38,441 comments. And likes and dislikes combined, 76,237. The reason why I'm pointing out how many likes plus dislikes each video had is because 76,000 people clicked like or dislike in this episode with Hasan. Those aren't normal Trash Taste fans coming in here. There are external communities brigading this video.
Which, like, that's really funny because if you look at these, like, 30,000 likes on this Ludwig video, 28,000 or 26,000 likes on whoever the fuck this is. Sorry, that was kind of mean. Premiere 2. I don't know who that is. And he gets 20,000 likes on the Hasan episode, but this one just has, in relative to the 121 dislikes, 300 likes, 300 dislikes, 55,000 dislikes.
That don't even watch this podcast or care about the podcast to begin with. 17,000 or so people click on either like or dislike on a normal Trash Taste episode. That number can go up to 37,000 in special episodes. And when someone as popular of a content creator as Hasan, Ludwig is a guest on the podcast for a second time as well, that number sits at around 30,000. When we go from a regular range of 600 to 2,000 comments to suddenly 35,000 comments, one might believe there is an external factor drawing in viewers rather than typical audience behavior. And when Trash Taste typical view count receives a huge number of both dislikes and likes, it suggests an external source like, I don't know, a subreddit perhaps. The timing of the surge is a peculiar one as well. From the creation of the video, we have reached this many comments and this many likes plus dislikes in just 4 days since the video was published. Look at the other Trash Taste videos. The premiere 2 guest podcast episodes received 1.3 thousand comments, and that video was released 1 month ago, January 3rd, 2025. And now we got to talk about the comment tone shift. I mean, this was an obvious one, but let's look at the comments in a regular Trash Taste guest episode. And also, please take note of the number of likes these comments get. This guy is appreciating something that was said in the video, 1.2 thousand likes. Mind you, this is the top comment of the video, and he is referencing a moment that happened in the episode, 601 likes. This person is telling people that they find a particular moment hilarious, 24 likes. You get the point. This guy is relating to something that was discussed in the episode, 1 like. Now let's look at the one where Hasan was a guest, 3.2 thousand likes. 11,000 likes, 3.9 thousand likes, 2.9 thousand likes, 1.3 thousand likes, 3.1 thousand likes, 2.4 thousand likes. The similar repeated talking points might be a strong sign of a coordinated effort or collective groupthink from another platform. And what's really funny is that some people are actually eating that shit up thinking it's organic. Like this guy mistaking his hate mob for public opinion.
Well, it's happening organically because people realize that Hasan is a crazy person. Yeah.
Because this is probably one of the first times I've seen an organic community genuinely hate Hasan, and I think it's fucking awesome.
Me when I lie.
The like ratio, people were really upset that they had him on the show. How it seems the tides have shifted, because before the nuke, I don't think that there would be this level of vitriol or like
For the nuke. Oh my god. Copium. Oh my copium.
And I could be wrong, but I feel like there was a shift.
If a video hasn't suddenly gone viral in terms of views, but the engagement skyrockets, that's usually another red flag. High engagement correlates with high view counts, but in this case, the engagement has outpaced its correlation with the viewership. It'd make perfect sense if there was maybe a subreddit or Discord that linked the video and caused the abrupt spike in this.
I'm just gonna say, by the way, don't tell anyone. But Ethan Klein didn't post my video because he was too much of a coward because he didn't want anyone to watch it. And it was also moderated off of his subreddit because he didn't want anyone to watch it. I wonder why. And every post about my video got removed. So weird. It couldn't possibly be because he's a coward. Pussy ass bitch. Anyways, Ethan Klein needs to be stop. You know they have like botnets also to help with the grading, of course. Dude, before nuke, a great way to reference time, guys. You know I respect the privacy of people who hold the knowledge relating to certain events, especially if they don't want to get into any trouble. But there's someone, I don't even know if I should say it. Botting is very common, is what I'm going to say, which is insane. It is crazy. I know everyone's been mocking that one lady that accidentally had her bot on cam for a second. I mean, that one's like, people hate bots and they love making fun of people who do bots, but they also love making fun of like booby streamers. So it was kind of just like, of course the internet would come together to hate this person. But let me see if I can pull it up because maybe some of you haven't seen it. Twitch bots. It was this one. And she accidentally showed on screen this like botting platform, website, program. I don't know what this is, where you can type in, I guess, your channel name, number of viewers, period for how long, interval, and if raids are available, and you can bot.
Shit happens. Hi, Chief.
Which, like, can I just say, why are you only botting 20? Like, that. First of all, why are you botting at all? I think that Twitch obviously it's very luck based. I mean, content creation in general is very luck based, but I also think that people who can make an entertaining stream stay relevant, right? So like the proof of this claim that I'm making is that there are lots of streamers over the years that get rated all the time and get a lot of audience overlap, but they will struggle to build their own stream. And it's just because it takes time to really perfect your craft and make a stream that is enjoyable for everyone. Whether that means getting better at a game, whether that means becoming more funny, whether that means becoming more knowledgeable, streaming for longer, whatever that means. But like there is some MMR system that happens with regard to viewership, right? Where you can't necessarily pump content that people don't want to watch. If people don't want to watch it, what happens when you get, just a quick question, what happens when you get rated into a channel that you don't like? Or like you watch it for 2 seconds and you're like, good chance is that you close the stream. You probably leave immediately. Unless the first minute is very entertaining and it matches what you were already watching, you're probably going to leave, right? You want to watch what you want to watch, and I will tell you there have been times where I've stayed, but that's because the content overlap is very similar, and the first minute that I'm there, I really enjoy my time. You have to really grab someone's attention for that minute. And if it's like a completely different type of content, there's no way you stay. Like if I rated a fucking CS streamer, people are leaving within 10 seconds probably. But with that in mind, I found you through a raid. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Most of the time when I click on a new stream, it's the pre-rolls that send me off, kills any chance of me bothering to want to see the content. Yes. But there's a lot of stuff, especially like as a streamer, that you can do that will help with retention, right? Like, I mean, I've known streamers that are like, they get raids and then they turn ads on for the revenue. And I'm like, I disagree, I guess. Okay. I mean, I think it's better for you and your channel if you didn't do that, but that's your prerogative, I guess. I mean, hey, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. But anyways, you should, in my opinion, try your best to grow organically. Also, this is like a personal preference thing where, like, for example, when I look at my Twitch chart, it feels really good to look at my Twitch growth chart and be like, wow, I really didn't, because I stream so early in the morning, there's no one that really can raid me other than like the majority report. And that's basically it. I know Yugo sometimes raids, and maybe Gremlin has raided a couple times, but that's about it. Like I don't get that many raids again, mostly just because I stream so early in the morning. And I've been able to like earn it and grow just really slowly, over the course of many years, which is cool. I feel like you rob yourself of that if you just bot, but I don't know. I also don't understand the people who like cheat in video games. Like I can't comprehend it. Anyways, let the clip finish. I just don't understand, especially if you're cheating anyways. Wouldn't you just turn the viewership all the way up? Or is that like, maybe there's some logic to botting that I don't understand about. Okay, I don't.
Hello.
Dude, I'm so empath brain, dude, because I see this and I'm like, oh man, girl, they're gonna make fun of you, man.
Okay, I will be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I'll just come back in a sec. Are you guys still here?
Dude, I'm like, I feel secondhand anxiety watching this. Ah!
Here? Oh shit. Internet went out. No, I needed to do a little. My OBS was asking me to reset something and I needed to stop streaming. That's so sad.
No!
But I'm back. Cropophilia.
Anyways, that's the whole clip. It can't look sus. It's about tricking people who go off numbers of which stream to click on, and then there's no chat activity. It's obvious that it may be botted. Okay. Anyways, listen, all right. All I'm gonna say is this is it's crazy realizing this. This is way more common, apparently. This is way more common than you would think it is. Like botting. Like people choosing to bot their shit. I mean, we know now that Republican pundits have been doing this for ages. They bought the fuck out of like the videos on YouTube and the videos that they put on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all this other stuff. And then they garner enough fake traction that they actually can get their own traction. And apparently there's a bunch of Twitch streamers that do it too, which is crazy, which is fucking crazy.
Shit happens.
Sorry, why am I still watching this? Why am I still watching this torture? Okay, back to what we were doing. What were we doing? Sorry, that threw a wrench in my brain. I forgot. It took so much psychic damage from that. I forgot what I was doing. God. Trash taste video. Yes, thank you for the reminder.
Dislikes and negative comments now begs the question, where could this type of hatred come from? Could this group of people be a reflection of a content creator they usually like to watch? Ethan Klein is someone that doesn't seem to be very fond of Hasan.
You are just some fucking dumbass in a turtleneck sweater. Try harder, bitch. Stupid ass. Big ass cups and a turtleneck sweater. You look like an idiot, dumbass. So watch the video, or he needs to shut the fuck up. That shouldn't fly. He's being a bitch. He's being a coward. Don't let him get away with that, man. It's just pathetic.
We're way past that, Hasan. We hate you.
Yeah, no, it's
Did you not get the memo?
You dumb scumbag. He is so pathetic. You get to do his fucking parade around social media and act high and mighty. What a scumbag. What a scumbag, man. He's still a scumbag. What a fucking lapdog you are. How pathetic can you be to fucking curl up on Hasan's lap. Suck my dick. And by the way, having no problem with terrorists sympathizing, what a dumb fucking bitch. Probably got decent views on it, you know, even though it's completely meaningless, worthless, empty statement. You dumb fucking hypocrite. Holy shit, you bitch-made coward. You fucking pathetic worm, you lapdog. You have no spine, man. Yeah, the head is shrinking, man. Your head is starting to look like an uncircumcised penis there, buddy.
Dude, saying that with the penis hat is so funny. Bro, you're wearing the penis hat. Please.
That thing's about to, you know what I mean? Like,
this attitude, coupled with his community being quite notorious for jumping on people, might be an indicator as to where this came from. So now, people started criticizing Trash Taste for deleting comments because comments left and right started disappearing. And in response, we don't and have never deleted comments on any episodes. This is certainly an interesting one because the comments accusing Trash Taste for lying about the statement not only receive a disproportionate amount of likes, but they also just aren't things people that know the Trash Taste guys would really say. Let's take a look at some of the comments in this. The people that agree with this comment, Based, Being New Sis, both of them around about 600 and around about 100 likes. Kinda sus, not gonna lie. 1.6 thousand likes. Better solution yet, delete that VOD. 2.2 thousand likes. Bullshit. 1.5 thousand likes. Fans of the Trash Taste podcast wouldn't accuse and criticize Trash Taste for lying about this. And how are you supposed to censor comments when there are about 1,000 comments coming in every hour or so? Probably less than an hour. This guy says, just going to like this comment. I think we all knew there were no comments being deleted. Just some bots shouting from the comments. They will leave in a day. Hopefully you will bring Hasan back again and let him speak about his pro-Palestine views in more detail. And then let's look at Jonas6305. 450 likes. It was literally 1, 2, 3, 4. It was just 5 words. And how do I know the Trash Taste fans wouldn't say stuff like that? Let's just take a look at their subreddit. Here's a post from the official Trash Taste subreddit talking about this comment. To all those people who are riding on the bandwagon of false allegations. YouTube deletes stuff automatically. It's been well known. This is really good to see. I guess people were just mad over nothing. Well, I think their anger was misplaced. It wasn't Trash Taste's fault. It was YouTube's fault, most likely. This guy here says, good. Pretty sure the boys expected this reaction. They're not ones to do smarmy shit like that. Now, hold on a second. The people from the Trash Taste subreddit don't seem to be spewing the same hate and comments. They seem a little more level-headed. And here are comments of Trash Taste fans suspecting that something unusual is happening in the latest video of their favorite channel.
This is my hottest take that I think people will get the most mad about. All the people who cry about wokeness in video games, every single one of those people, they're all fucking posers that don't actually play video games. Because if you actually play video games or you talk to people who play video games, you know for a fact that nobody gives a fuck about any of that shit. Only tourists care. You are a tourist if you play the fucking Bethesda game, Starfield or whatever, and you're like, they, them, pronouns. Because you know what people who actually play that game think? Nothing. They think nothing about it. They're like, okay, sure, okay. Let's make my character look weird. Like, you're a tourist. You're a tourist. Only tourists care about that. You are peak victim mentality. You don't actually play games if you actually are pretending to give a fuck about that. You're an idiot. You're like actually an idiot. It's the same thing with like the Assassin's Creed thing. There's a black person in my game. It's like, bitch, I don't even know if you played a game in the past year. What the hell are you talking about? Is tourist a gaming slur for stupid motherfuckers? No, a tourist is someone who like doesn't actually engage with any of the material. They just come and like criticize what's there and then move on. Like they don't actually like live there, right? They're a tourist. I've given my characters green afros and speed through objectives without reading dialogue. I've never cared about pronouns in a video game. I cannot tell you how little I've ever cared about pronouns in a game. I played like, I don't remember which game. It's like a farming sim game probably, or like a Valheim, like some type of simulation game and base building game or whatever. And I accidentally picked he, him pronouns and I made my character look feminine. And then I realized in the middle of the dialogue that they all thought I was a guy. I was like, what did I do? Well, I'm already most of the way into this game. I'm not going to start over. I guess that's who I am now. Like, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. What matters is the game fun? Are you having fun? And you want to know what? Real gamers, real people who aren't fucking tourist losers who are trying to ruin our fucking games, they know that shit doesn't matter. What matters is that you played FemShep. Anyone who cries about wokeism immediately is showing you that they're a fake gamer, okay? Because real gamers played FemShep. Saying it like it is. I'm saying, I feel bad for the male voice actor because he was just like, that wasn't a fair fight, dude. Her reach, that was a different weight class. He was just, Jennifer Hale clears. She just clears. I'm sorry, dude. It was a losing fight for that guy. I'm sure he's a great guy, and I'm sure he did his best, but like, fuck, dude, she's just too powerful. She has like 100 levels on him, dude. It's tough. These people are fucking tourists.
You expected better from the Trash Taste fanbase. This is quite frankly embarrassing behavior. There's twice the amount of normal comments on that episode compared to a normal one at fewer the views. People are brigading the video from other communities. A lot of the people commenting are first-time commenters / bots. I thought it was mostly brigades from H3 / Destiny subs. These are comments from this post. So many of the hate comments in that video aren't even pretending to be Trash Taste fans anymore, so don't let it bother you. They're just haters, don't mind them. It was a fun episode. Hasan haters by grand majority. They are like a cult and follow him just to hate on him. Yeah, don't give them the time of the day. These people are only here for drama and don't actually care about the podcast itself. Just listen to it and enjoy it. That's a nice comment. Here's a post in the subreddit of someone who doesn't know who Hasan is. It's a classic meme. Am I the only one? And here are some of its comments. The episode is fine. Honestly, probably one of the better ones. It's just that he's a very left-leaning political streamer that can be quite aggressive on his views, so a lot of people just don't agree with him, even if they're on the same political spectrum. Unless he turned the pod into some political nonsense for an episode, people are just being dramatic then, it sounds like. Nothing out of...
No, dude, sorry. Really quickly, side. Breaking news. Not really that break. Guys, how did March end? It's March 22nd? All right, sorry. Let's finish this Trash Taste Brigade conversation.
Out of the ordinary. It's not even his first appearance. Some people are just being mega weird. Some advice is to just watch and not let the community influence what you might actually think about the episode. Honestly, I think he makes for a pretty chill guest. I agree. When he's not about politics, he is pretty fun to watch. His IRL stream with Connor was also super enjoyable. And this is a post being critical of something Hasan said. I said it back in the first Hasan episode. I don't like him, but I like the boys more than him. I'll just opt out from watching that episode. I'm surprised people don't have the common sense to just do that. Yes, it's just unfortunate. I didn't even know this happened until I finished watching the episode, then went on to the comments to type something. Perfectly fine. He doesn't like Hasan. He likes the podcast, and so he will just not watch the episode. This guy says...
Which is, by the way, the normal response. That's the normal response that normal people have. I don't really like this guy. I'm not going to watch it. That's what it's like to be well-adjusted. That's what I do. You think I spend my free time when I'm not streaming, hate watching shit and leaving hate comments? Hell no, dude. I think the only comment, I checked my YouTube history ages ago. I was like, I don't think I've ever left a comment. Let me see. And I forgot how I was able to check it, but I think the only comment I had left was like, do I share? Do I lose the very little respect that I still have? It was a comment from when I was 15 or something on a Vocaloid video. And I was just excited that my favorite Vocaloid, Kaido, was in this version of the song. That was the only comment I had left. I didn't feel a need to comment on any of the thousands of videos I ever watched, except that one, which I was like, the world needs to know this. And there are grown adults brigading. Grown adults, grown with jobs, who pay rent and have bills. And they're like, you know what I'm going to do in the little free time I have in the day? I'm going to leave a hate comment about Hasan. Please get some hobbies. Oh my God, get some hobbies. God.
I'm annoyed that he's on for a second time. This person also doesn't like Hasan, but they aren't going to cut ties with the podcast and instead just
Denim, should I delete the VOD after this?
over the episode. That's definitely mental illness right there. There's
A weeb, but forced to shower.
No, it's true, unfortunately. Hi, Denims, long-time viewer here. I just found out that you were on Hasan's stream before, and I've been crying and puking for the last 3 hours. I mustered up enough strength to ask you why. Why would you do that? Why would you collaborate with someone who constantly lies about gaming? I'm sorry. I condemn. I condemn. I condemn. I condemn. Was it this song that you come? Are you happy? Is this what you wanted? For my suffering to bring you joy? That's what you want? You sick fuck.
There's no way people got that bothered. This one jokes about a scenario where the boys announce Hasan being a permanent 4th member of the podcast. Not gonna lie, I wish this was real, not because Hasan would be any good as a permanent member, but because the salt would be historical. This would never happen, but it'd be mad funny if it did. It would be super funny, to be honest, but I doubt Hasan would have the time. And this person states that they don't like Hasan, but still appreciate how funny it would be. This video's comment section is a first-hand glimpse into what happens when multiple fan bases unite to swarm something they normally wouldn't even care about. Like Hasan or not, at the end of the day, we are left with a distorted perception of what people really enjoyed about the topics in this video, making it seem like it was universally hated, when in reality, it was just caught in the crossfire of an internet mob mentality. The most telling sign that this hatred is artificially fueled is the reaction from the actual community. People that actually dislike Hasan from the Trash Taste community would actually just move on rather than spew toxic hatred. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.
That was a very good video. Good for him. Good for him. That was a good video. They've identified you as an easy target, Denims. Now you have to be careful and start handing out timeouts. Mr. President, a second poop sock has hit the stream. Hasan streams late and you get poop sock. This is what his community causes. Maybe Ethan Klein is right. Maybe the Hasan brigading is real. I'm being harassed. Sorry, I can't even pretend. I did want to show all of you something awful. Where is it? No, I saved it. I saved it for this stream.
Denims is streaming.
Denims is streaming. Afro, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Thank you.
Should I say this? I'm probably...
Denims is
Should I
streaming.
say this? I don't know if people are ready for this.
Surson, thank you for the 5 gift subs. I'm not ready. I'm not joking, guys. I watched 10 seconds and I was like, I can't watch this by myself. This has to be with stream.
I'm probably the most pro-female streamer there is. I'm probably the least misogynist and the least sexist person out there. Really. And like, and I stand on this too. Like, I'm not even memeing around. Like, there's never been a time, like, I always have, I think in my opinion, like the right opinions. Like, I care about...
How did it get worse?
The way women get treated, absolutely. But the problem is that there's a toxic element to it that some people like to defend. And I think that really the fact is that I don't defend it. I talk about it in an honest way. And because of that, some people can get their feelings hurt. But the fact is that I do think that...
Like what? Like what?
That, you know, out of everybody on the website, I'm probably the most pro-feminist, most pro-anti-sexism, anti-misogyny person out there. I think it's actually me. I can't think of anybody else that's like that more. And the most humble? Well, yeah, but that goes out.
What the? I can't even tell. I can't even tell what this chatter's opinions are. It's like their messages are all over the place. You guys can decipher that.
Well, we already know that, right? We already know that. But I haven't said this before. And the least homophobic as well, yeah.
Now, this statement would be true if he followed it up with, I'm the least sexist and least homophobic person on this platform that streams, that has coworkers that are roaches. Then that would be true. Then that statement is true. This is just like when my dad tells me that he isn't racist. I don't even call them the F slur. I don't even call them maggots. And they think I'm homophobic? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can you believe this? I can't believe this. All I said was, I don't want to see you making out because it gives me an erection. Don't make out with your gay boyfriend because it gives me an erection. And suddenly I'm the homophobe. Can you believe them? There's still 20 more seconds in this clip.
True. And that's it. Not pro-feminist, though? That's bad? Well, I'm talking about...
His own audience. His own audience. Just got here. I want to die inside already. Nobody is more humble than me.
I'm talking about the real definition of feminism.
I just need a second. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna be 2 seconds. Oh. Okay. Let's keep going.
not the I hate men definition of feminism. There's two different ones, okay?
Who could forget the literature of the I hate men feminist movement?
A little bit of a difference.
If he says equal left and equal rights.
And so, yeah, top guy, yeah, I am. How empathetic? Yeah, I know, guys. And let's see here. And
link to his Asmongold clip. Oh, is this just that? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for. I hated every second of that. I'm going to be honest. I really didn't like that. I'm going to call my mom and ask her why she's a woman hater.
Dennis, I think you should let me take this opportunity to explain to you what mold content is and why it is so that cops can bust in when someone is ODing on the mansplain.
Stop with this. Stop with the cops busting in. Stop. Stop with this meme, this fucking esoteric meme that nobody knows. This reply. It's a picture of him with everybody always talking about hoflation, but it's actually the opposite. I used to be able to go to GameStop and see hot bitches working there he's being sarcastic there. He wants people to farm it. What, with the original clip or with this one? The thing is, if I satirically showed you a photo of, like, I don't know, a gazelle being torn to shreds by a fucking lion or whatever the natural predator is for gazelles, it doesn't matter that it's satirical. It still might cause you to recoil. It doesn't matter whether my intent was satirical. It might still physically cause you pain to look at it and be like, why are you fucking showing me this? And it's the same thing here. It doesn't matter if this is satirical or this is satirical or it's all trolls and memes. It still causes me to lose brain cells when I see it.
Stop scrolling right now.
Stop. Send it. Stop it. Stop. What the fuck was that clip? What the fuck was that? All right. Okay. All right. Jesus Christ.